Dunning on the mound for the Texas Rangers, looking for the sweep here against the Minnesota Twins. He's had 17 starts, a 1-6 record.
2 down, and now here's Byron Buxton. Buxton 4 for 8 with 2 home runs against Dunning. Driven to the right field corner, slicing away from Calhoun, and gone, a home run. Byron Buxton's 23rd of the year down the right field line. He is now 5 for 9 with 3 home runs against Dunning.
Elevated, caught a little too much of the plate. Byron looking to go the other way. Maybe that whole at bat. Good approach from Byron Buxton.
And he stayed on that pitch and drove it a long way to the right field over the wall.
Kepler, .241 batter with 9 home runs.
Kepler drives it into the corner. He may have an extra base hit depending on the carom. Calhoun's throw not nearly in time. Couple of extra base hits.
Fair amount of balls hard, especially on this road trip, and a lot of them to that pull side, but he's starting to get a little bit of elevation.
And that'll get Polanco to the plate with Kepler at second.
The 1-2. Bouncing ball hit slowly toward first, fielded by Lowe. He flips to Dunning, who gets to the bag ahead of Polanco to end the first. Twins, though, grab the lead on the Buxton blast.
Dylan Bundy got off to a great start. He's has 14 starts this season with a 4-4 record and 4.5 ERA.
And now Corey Seager, he's been a tough out here this weekend.
You can definitely hit here. He certainly did. He rolls this one up the middle. That's a base hit. So Corey is on with 2 out.
As we mentioned, he's been hitting the ball right on the button. This little split finger right down the middle.
It's the base runner now with Adolis Garcia coming to the plate.
And a good inning for Bundy, finishing it with a strikeout. And it's 1-0 Twins after 1. Let's see if Miranda can deliver an extra base hit here with 2 men on and nobody out. Sharply hit and a base hit. Kirilloff around third. He'll be waved in. And the Twins take a 2-0 lead. 3 singles to start the second inning. Really good at bat by Jose Miranda, who fell behind in the count, and on a 3-2 pitch picks up his 28th run batted in.
And now Ryan Jeffers. So the Twins and Dunning, he's hoping to see ground balls, and that's what's been happening here. 3 ground balls, but all have been hits.
Knocked down at third. In fact, knocked the glove off of Smith. Jeffers will get an RBI single. Gordon coming in from third, and it's 3-0.
This ball hit hard to the right of Smith. Does a tremendous job of knocking it down. But with that all-out effort, that ball in the glove separate. Almost had a little Brooks Robinson play right there.
That was 104 miles per hour off the bat.
So bases are loaded. 2 outs, bottom 2.
That'll be a chance for the rookie Josh Smith. First real crisis of the afternoon, to the pitch on the way. This one is out to the alley in right field. That's a base hit. Calhoun's in. Miller around third. He'll score. They're going to send Valoria. Here he comes. The throw up the line. And it's a bases clearing double for Josh Smith. He's tied the game in the second inning.
Josh Smith comes up clutch right here. Josh Smith just drills it into the right center field gap. Valoria, who runs fast for a catcher, coming around third, gets set. Scoring easily. The Texas Rangers put a 3-spot up on the board and tie it all up.
And he's now walked Polanco, Kirilloff, and Gordon to load the bases, and Jose Miranda coming up.
And that got him. And it'll bring in another run, and we'll see where it got him. On the forearm, it appeared.
Yeah, that's that sinker right there. Got him right in the form. He's got the elbow guard on as well.
Chris Woodward into that bullpen early here in the third inning with Matt Moore.
So let's see if Luis Arraez can deliver a lefty-lefty matchup here with the bases loaded.
And this one on the ground left side of the infield. Smith has it, has to wait to underhand it to second, but he does so at the right time to get Miranda, and the inning is done. And so the Twins will have to settle for a 1-run lead.
Semien with a bouncer to short and a strikeout.
Yeah, the bats have really come alive, especially Semien and Seager.
And this ball's lashed out into left field. That's a base hit. Smith can really run. He's headed to third base, and they'll stop him there. It's a double for Semien. And now the Rangers have 2 men in scoring position.
Marcus Semien stays hot. Another split finger. He just laces one down the left field line for a double.
Execute your pitches, because if you get sloppy here, Seager's going to hurt you.
He deals with Corey Seager here, and he goes after the first pitch. It's lofted out to center field. Should be deep enough to tie the game. Gordon is there. Tagging at third, Smith. He scores. It's a sac fly, and we've got a new ball game. A sac fly and an RBI for Seager, his 44th RBI of the year.
It'll be Jose Miranda, Ryan Jeffers. There's a line drive into left field. That's going to be caught by Miller out in left center field. Miller with a great jump, ranging far to his left, went down on the left knee and caught it just a few inches off the ground.
So one gone on 2 pitches. And now here's Ryan Jeffers.
In a tie game, Twins need to do some more scoring. High fly, right field. Calhoun is back. And caught a home run. There's some more scoring. And Jeffers continues to punish left-handed pitching. Doesn't go oppo very often, but this home run puts the Twins back in front.
Fastball middle up, just went with that pitch. Ball carried well to right field.
Last 3 balls have been hit very well. 0-2 to Kirilloff. Driven to right center field. A base hit. Polanco around second. On an 0-2 pitch, Kirilloff delivers a hit. Now runners on the corners, and Gordon will have a chance.
Men of the corners with 2 outs. As Bush throws to first, and it gets by Lowe.
Polanco will score from third. Celestino will hold at second base. So a throw to first and wildly into foul territory.
Yeah, short, kind of one-way lead. I mean, he's leaning back, easy slide back in, but a bad throw from the pitcher, Matt Bush. That'll be an error on him.
Corey Seager, 1 for 2 today, a single, a ground out, sac fly RBI. His RBI tied the game with the 5th.
This one in the air, left field. Celestino back near that corner, up to the wall. It's gone! Celestino had it in his glove briefly, but it ends up on the other side of the fence. Seager's 19th home run of the year, and it's a 1-run game. Wow.
Celestino with the assist. Corey Seager takes his 100-mile-an-hour fastball down the left field line. Duffy gets the ball to try to close this one out. He's appeared in 32 games with a 4.25 ERA.
Josh Smith has posted a couple of really good at-bats today.
Driven to right. Kepler there. And the Twins will head home with a 3-3 road trip. They left town with a 2-game lead in the division, and they'll head home with a 4.5-game lead in the division.